Hey guys, welcome to another lesson. Today we are talking about Phylum Mollusca. Now, the members of this phylum include squid, the mussels, the periwinkles, snails, oysters, octopus, and the slug. The members of Phylum Mollusca include squids, mussels, periwinkles, snails, oysters, octopuses, and the slugs. So these are the animals that are found under this phylum. Now their characteristics, one is that they have soft, unsegmented body, which means their body is not separated into segments. Then another characteristic that they all have in common is that they have tentacles that come out of their heads. For example, the tentacles in snails function as their eyes. So these tentacles could be functioning as different parts in the different organisms. So the tentacles in snails function as their eyes. Octopuses also have tentacles. So it's for a different function. So all organisms under Phylum Mollusca have tentacles for different functions. Another characteristic is that they have muscular foot, and the muscular foot is adapted for different purposes. It's adapted for crawling, or it could also be adapted for burrowing. And by burrowing is that digging into the soil. So they have muscular foot adapted for both crawling or burrowing. Then their body is covered by a soft tissue called mantle. So the body of the mollusks, the organisms found under Phylum Mollusca, is covered by soft tissue, which is called the mantle. Then some of them have calcareous shells or calcareous shells. Example is the snails. Now some of them do not have these calcareous shells. So we see that snails have shells. So this shell is for protection, and some other organisms like the octopuses do not have shells. Then some are aquatic while some are terrestrial. So like we have land snails, those are terrestrial mollusks. Then we have octopuses, which are aquatic mollusks found in water. Terrestrial snail found on land. Another characteristic is that some of them have oculiferous tentacles, which are used for sensitivity, like the snails. We've mentioned this. The snails have eyes which help them to see. So the eyes are adapted as their tentacles. So the tentacles are shooting from the head. So that's the end of this lesson on Phylum Mollusca. Next lesson we'll be discussing another phylum under Kingdom Animalia. See you next lesson.